Priye Vanchakalpaturavaishascha Kripasindhuve Vacha Patitanam Pavinviyo Vaishnaviyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna
Krishna, Hari
Mataji
Hari Bol Mataji.
Hare
One
Bol
day with Krishna's mercy, we will take the Mangalacharan also. Very nice. Wonderful Mataji. Thank you so much.
Hare
Thank you,
Krishna
Asha
Mataji
Mataji. Mataji, Asha Mataji, I have made you co-host, na? Just to see in
Yes,
case
Mataji.
if, because I have not today joined with my mobile Mataji for a reason. Okay. Hare
Okay,
Krishna. So, yes. Who wants to share yesterday's learning in just 2 minutes? Who wants to share? Anybody? Yes.
Mataji, may
Yeah. Yes, Mataji, go ahead.
I? Okay. So at the beginning, Bhagavan, chapter 3 commences with Arjuna question. It is Bhagavan, if you consider self-knowledge is supreme, then why you are asking me to fight this terrible war instead of performing the karma yoga? So then Bhagavan gives elaborated explanation and lots and lots of reasoning logically to convince Arjuna. He said action is alone is an option for you. That's what Bhagavan said. In yesterday chapter, we we read about Nishkama Karma Yoga. That is, the prescribed duties are meant to bring a material reward. And human life is specifically for self-realization through Karma Yoga or Gnana Yoga or Bhakti Yoga. So next is we learnt about specific yagnas are directly aimed at the particular demigods mentioned in the Vedas. And those who engage sense gratification, those who engage in karma, sense gratification required purification by performance of yagnas. So that's what yesterday we learnt, Mataji. And Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. So, as Mataji said, action is the only way. Nobody can be idle. Inertia is only for tamoguni people. They don't feel like doing anything. They're very lazy. They are morose. They're all the time sleepy, etc. But see, there is a proverb, no? To take out the thorn, we have to use the thorn only. You might have seen if a thorn pricks into your soul, that which soul? Feet. Okay. So people used to take a pin and take the thorn out. So similarly here, to overcome the karma pal, to overcome the prarabdha karma, to do more karma is a solution. Why, Mataji? How, Mataji? Why? Because we have either accumulated papa or punya, whatever it is, mostly punya. Maybe that is the reason we have got the human body. Papa means you would have got any animal life, is it not? So you all have done very nice, wonderful karma in the previous year. But still, you all will be going through some problem or the other. It will happen because we have come here with some desire. So the desire means what? The main purpose of coming here is to fulfill the desire. So without doing the action, how can we fulfill the desire? Very simple. Without doing action, how can we fulfill our previous desire? Previous desire, why we are enjoying now? That's what happens. Previous desires, everything is not sanctioned when we ask for. The Paramatma is sitting in our heart. He will see the right time. He will see whether it has to be, first of all, sanctioned or not. If he can avoid, that is the difference between Devatas and Krishna, Vishnu. Vishnu will sanction only if it is beneficial for us. But still, even if it is not beneficial, if he comes to know that we have a deep hankering towards that desire, which is not beneficial for us, which is harmful for us, still we don't want to come out of that. We are clinging on to that desire. Krishna will say, oh, okay, my dear child, tadastu. He will not make us, sad. He will say, but when he gives us, that is his wish. According to our wish we desire, according to his wish, he will say, I will sanction this wish whenever you want. Okay, whenever I want. Means Vishnu wants. Okay. So, we might have hankered for this desire in the previous birth. He may give now. So when he sanctions this desire, how do we enjoy the desire? We enjoy the desire only by performing that action. Action is Karma Yoga. From Karma Yoga, whether it is Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga or Ashtanga Yoga, ultimate objective is to go back to Godhead. Whether we go by adapting the shortest path is that one switch on elevator right to the Goloka. Or you want to go by step, every floor, then you do Karma Yoga. In Karma Yoga also, you only do Karma Yoga thinking you are the doer, thinking you are the enjoyer, thinking you are doing with your own strength. That will bind you more and more and more. Bind you means what? If it is a good work, it will bind you with Punya Karma. If it is a bad work, it will bind you with bad Papa. Then again, we have to come to, even if you gave 1 rupee as a donation to somebody and thinking that I am doing it, to get that 1 rupee back, you will have to come back. But then, Mataji, are we not supposed to do any charity? We have to. Krishna recommends yajna, actions through yajna, actions through dana, actions through tapa. That means actions through austerity, actions through sacrifice, actions through charity. But we have to think, not I am doing. Bhoktaram yajnatapasam sarvalokam ageshwaram. 5.29. 5th chapter, 29th verse, last verse. Bhoktaram yajnatapasam. I am the enjoyer. Sarvalokam ageshwaram. I am the controller. Sugranam sarvabhutanam. I am sitting in everybody's heart. And Jnatva Shantim Richati. So if you know, I am the enjoyer, I am the controller, I am the benefactor. If you know that, you will attain peace. So without knowing that, he is the control. Yeah, you all can say, we have our hand. Sometimes what happens, the more we grow older, even in young age, these days, you want to eat, you want to put the food, it is in front of you, prasadam. You are just taking the meal towards your mouth. Nothing is in your hand. You may be able to put, you may not be able to put. Okay? I know my own uncle who actually brought me up like father. He was just eating, it was a distance, only this much distance, 1 inch distance between the mouth and hand. He had a stroke. After that, he was on bed for a long time. So, who is controller? He is the only controller. We have to enjoy that. We have to know that, and he is the enjoyer, we should know. Nothing is in our hand. Okay? So that is why one who knows this, obviously we will come out from this I. Obviously, all the game is to come out this from false ego. I am the doer is the false ego. Who is the real doer? The Paramatma who is in our heart. Without his sanction, one step we can't keep. But we all keep telling, I don't know, in Tamil we used to tell, Avanindri anuvum asayadu. That means without him an atom will not move. But it's all only for saying, right? When we do it, we don't give the credit to him. We feel it is because of my strength, I did it. When any problem comes, we will only beautifully advise. That is, nothing moves without his wish. But when it comes on everybody, we don't know why it happened to me, why only to me, why others are enjoying, why I only have to go through this, why I have to handle people like this. Like so many things we think, I. So understand? That was till the revision. Now we will go ahead. This also we read yesterday. Yadyad acharati secha tattat karma pravartanat. Sayat pramanam kurte lokes tad anuvartate. Anuvartate means one who follows. So, if a leader, we all have a leader, we all have a role model. Maybe at the young age, we think our parents are our role model. Once we grow, go to college, etc., one professor we may have, one teacher we may have in school, she or he is my role model. So, like that, Krishna is the role model. He wants to show to everybody how you have to lead your life. That is why he comes millennium after millennium. Every millennium. What is that verse? Who knows that verse? He comes millennium after millennium. Hare Krishna. Anybody knows?
Yada
यदा
yada
यदा हि
yada
धर्मस्य
yada
ग्लानिर्भवति भारत
Yes, yes.
यदा
Go ahead,
यदा हि
Mataji,
धर्मस्य
everybody.
ग्लानिर्भवति भारत
Abhyuttanam adharmasya.
सम्भवामि युगे युगे.
No tadatmanam
तदात्मानं
srijamyaham.
yes Mataji.
Another verse. Paritranaya
अय साधूनां
sadhunam.
विनाशाय च
विनाशाय च
दुष्कृतां
दुष्कृतां
धर्म
धर्म
संस्थापनार्थाय
संस्थापनाय सम्भवामि
सम्भवामि युगे
Sambhavami
युगे.
yuge yuge. Okay? Sambhavami yuge yuge. I come millennium after millennium. Why? Paritranaya sadhuna. Vinashaya chatushkritam. One who follows the sadhus to elevate them. One who does not to annihilate them. Kansa to annihilate him. To take Yashodamaya, Nanda Baba, everybody with him. But the main reason is to give pleasure potency to them. To give pleasure potency to Yashodamaya. Yesterday we discussed in detail, right? So we revised till here. Krishna went to Gurukul to show us that go to Gurukul. You have to go to a school, you have to go to a college, you have to study well, to show us the path. So Krishna was an example. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came in the form of who? Bhakta. Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam. Namami Bhakti Shaktikam. He came as a devotee. Because he told, when I come as Krishna, when I come and do Leela, nobody believes me. Avajananti Mamuda, Manushindanam Achritam, Parambhava Majananto, Mamabhuta Maheshwaram. What he says, Avajananti Mamuda. These people don't consider me as, I am the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Which Gopa considered him, which Gopi considered him. Yashodamaya, after seeing twice in his mouth the entire Anda Characharam, she did not believe he was the Supreme Personality of Godhead, because with his Yoga Maya, he made her forget everything immediately. He was only thinking, it is my child, it is my, my baby, like that. So that, but these are okay. Kamsa and all, Avajananti Mamuda. They don't understand the, what is that, potency. They don't understand the energies of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay, so that is why he comes millennium after millennium, and he comes to show us, I have given you dharmas, I have given you Vedas, I have given you this beautiful material world, I have given you the rules and regulation, how to transcend this material nature. That means material nature is imbibed with the three gunas. How to transcend all three gunas and come to the Vishuddha Sattva, so that you will come nearer to me. Did you all understand this? We are proceeding. Hare Krishna. If not, please write your doubt in the chat. Okay. Sometime back, I saw Vamshidhar Prabhu's hand up. Was it for reading, Prabhuji?
Mataji?
Yeah, please, Prabhuji, go ahead.
Whatever we are doing our actions
Doubt,
or what...
Prabhuji. Doubt, immediately write in the chat.
No, I'm just reading, Mataji.
I know, acha, okay, yeah, reading. You first, Prabhuji, shloka, verse. Name parthas, you just
Name parthasti karvam kartavyam tishu lokesu kinchana nana vaptam avaptavyam varta eva cha karmani. O son of Partha, there is no work prescribed for me within all the three planetary system, nor I am in want of anything, nor I have a need to obtain anything, and yet I am engaged in prescribed duties.
Hari Bol, Hare Krishna Prabhuji. See, last verse he said, I want people to follow me, that is why I am coming. Here again he is saying, I have no obligation. I am the creator. I am the Srishti Sthiti Pralaya. Everything he only does know. Say that beautiful verses there in Brahma Samhita. What is it? Srishti Sthiti Pralaya Adi Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. In Brahma, actually Brahma, when he was just came out of the lotus flower, he did not know what to do. So that time, what happened? He was so scared, everything was very dark. He again went through the lotus stem. When he was going, he was saying, where I came, why did I come, who brought me here? He did not understand anything. That time, while going down, he is hearing only tapa, 2 syllables. And he understood because he is Brahma. So he understood that somebody is telling me to do meditation. Tapa means austerity. So he started meditating. Then the Lord, the Lord, he understood everything. Who is he? And Brahma gave, there is a Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Kavaye. Supreme Personality of Godhead gave this Vedas into his heart that time. Right? So that why I'm saying this is, Krishna does creation through Brahma and maintenance through Vishnu, annihilation through Shiva. He doesn't have to come for any of these purposes. Hare Krishna, Mataji, take care of that. So Krishna does not have to come, but still Krishna is coming. Why? For us, to show us the right path, to
You are in mute, Mataji.
to see whether that Dharma, Vedas, whatever I have given, people all are following it or not. Because you know what happens, as then when the time erodes, the Vedas also get eroded. In the 4th chapter, Evam parampara apraptam imam rajarshaye vidugo sakalena magata yogo nashta parantapa. Krishna himself is telling, oh Arjuna, I gave the same Bhagavad Gita to sun god, his son, Ikshvaku. Like he gave Manu gave it to Ikshvaku, like that. But during the course of time, what happens? Everything gets eroded. The right meaning gets eroded. So every millennium I come to see whether everything is in order, Dharma is in order or not, people are following it or not. So you see the beauty. I gave the material world to enjoy because people wanted to enjoy independent of Krishna. That is why we have come from Goloka. We were enjoying in Goloka. Why did we come? One small sense desire. One day Vamshidhar Prabhu asked, why will we get envy with Krishna, Mataji? Such a beautiful question. Yeah. Why will we even get envy with Krishna? That envy comes in the form of what? Sense enjoyment. If we are getting prasadam, or the Kalpavriksha tree is giving us something, then somebody else, Krishna may be offered something else. Just example I am saying. We are only seeing our plate and saying, why I am not getting that? That's it, sufficient. That is sufficient. So Krishna immediately thought, oh, you are not happy here. You go down. I'll give you such a beautiful, wonderful material world. Go down and enjoy. So that is sense enjoyment, somewhere or the other. It comes, though we are gunatit, but still we have a free will. Krishna does not compel anybody. Even after the whole Bhagavad Gita is over, Krishna tells only one verse to Arjuna. Arjuna, my duty, I have told you everything. It's your wish, whether you follow it or don't follow. That is your wish. We will not compel. So there also in the same way. So the moment we think of enjoying independently without Krishna, we all come here. And Krishna is our eternal Father, no? And we came with our desire. How to fulfill the desire? He created the material world. He told you enjoy it. Okay? But at the same time, he misses us. He wants us to go back to his God home, back again. So his door is always open and he is waiting to embrace us in Goloka. So what he does, he gives us the rules, comes and shows us, this is where you have to do your rituals, dharma. If you do like this, he will come. So I am not enjoyed. What is that? I am not enjoying now. I am not supposed to do any prescribed duty. But still, I am coming to tell you how you have to perform the prescribed duty, how you have to do nishkama, without the attachment. That's it. Anybody wants to read these two small girls, young girls, Ritvika Mataji, Ananya Mataji? Anyone ready to read? Hare Krishna. Yes, Ananya Mataji, go ahead.
Mataji, is there any loud going? In my side, there's a loud.
No, Mataji. No,
Okay,
no
Mataji.
background noise is coming. Go ahead.
Okay, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Why does the Lord need to work? Vedic literature describes the opulence of the Supreme Lord as controller of all other controllers, creators of all the diverse planetary leaders, confers particular powers to all living entities, worshipped by the all demigod, supreme director of all directors. There is no greater than him, and he is the supreme cause of all causes. Body unlike that of an ordinary living entity, no difference between his body and his soul. He is absolute with multifactorious potentials. All his senses are transcendents. All any one of his senses can perform the action of any other sense. Sweta Savetasvatara
Shweta Avatara Upanishad.
Svetasvatara Upanishad. He has no duty that he has performed, as he has no result of work to receive within the planetary system. Yet Lord Krishna is engaged on the battlefield of Kurukshetra as the leader, protect the districts.
A performing role model indeed. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. See,
Thank you, Mataji.
what are Upanishads? Do you know what are Upanishads? Vedas are so vast, isn't it? And there are, everything is given in the form. Yes, Prabhuji, go ahead.
Yeah, Upanishads are Vedas and Mataji. The Upanishad are the meaning of Vedas, Mataji. How to,
yes,
where
extended.
to use, how to
correct,
use.
Prabhu.
And
thank you.
Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Extended, right, as Prabhu said, because everybody may not be in a position to understand Veda. So that is why Vedantas are there. What are these Vedantas? Big, great acharyas write purports for this Vedas, because Veda mantra, that language, everything, everybody may not be able to understand. So for the common people, that Vedanta, Veda Anta, in the form of something, wherever it is possible, in the form of stories, like that it is written. So Upanishad, Uttisha means to get up. That to sit. Upa means very near. Upanishad. Lord is sitting very near to us. That means what? Vedas may give us a feeling that, oh, Veda, I can't read. I may not be able to, that feeling. But Upanishad means that gives a sense of feeling that Lord is very near to me. It's not very far to reach him. He is very, very near. Through various different interpretations, purports given by great acharyas. Okay, what do they say? You see here. Lord's senses are transcendental. What is meant by transcendental? It is not bound. It is not conditional. Conditional means, just remember one thing, you will be able to understand the meaning of condition. Dog means automatically, without anybody teaching him, it knows how to bark. So that means the soul is conditioned. Okay. Dog does not know how to bray. Pigs do not know how to mew. Cats do not know how to grunt, like that. Because the soul is conditioned. But transcendental means above this condition. Our eyes means it knows how to see. Automatically the eyes are given the power of seeing. Shotram, Chakshu, Sparshanam, Rasanam, Granam, right? All these things are the sense objects. How to, we know the nature. But transcendental means beyond the conditioned senses. That means the Lord can eat with his ears. Lord can speak with his eyes. Lord can see with his mouth. Okay, so that is known as transcendental. And most of the acharyas, Narada Muni also would have gone into the Ashta Siddhi, like a yogi. That is a problem in yogis. Yogis, we say, Ashtanga Yoga. They are not devotees. What happens when they when they start getting this siddhis, their path changes. They forget the objective of all these siddhis and they start showing these siddhis to people. See, I open my hand, gold will come. I throw, this stone is in my hand, I throw the stone at you, it will become a gold chain. These all are nothing but siddhis. And these people, sorry to say, I am not mentioning anybody's name. And these people claim that they are the God. And they tell, you do worship me, you do arati to me, you do abhishekam to me, like that and all they say. Oh, these all the siddhis are given by ultimately by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, seeing their tapa. Great austerity they do for. See, one joke is there. Srila Prabhupada wanted to cross the, what is it, Ganga. in Nadia, in West Bengal, in Mayapur. So what happened? One same way, those days when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's time, West Bengal was known for this knowledge. That means, what do you call that? Yogis and siddhis, and people were, what is that known as? Tarka Vidarka, we say, no? People were all into Tarka Vidarka. They forgot the Bhakti path only. That is why Advaita Acharya cried out like anything. Oh, Krishna, where are these people heading towards? What? What will happen to these people? Like that he cried. His voice reached. All the devatas were so shocked. Where from this noise is coming? It reached Goloka. Then Krishna said, don't worry. I'll come very soon, he said. And he came in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay, why I'm saying is that in Mahabharata, when Srila Prabhupada was waiting for a boatman, one Siddha came and he said, oh, you don't know even this? I know how to cross this. He walked on the water, he reached the other shore. Again, he came back. You don't even know how to walk? You are not a Siddha? Like that. Then he said, how much time it took for you to learn this? He said, all my life I spent in this only. What, and he said, I did a lot of yoga, meditation, tapa, austerity. To learn this, I have spent all my life. By then, one boatman came. He gave 2 rupees coin to him, Prabhupada, and told, you see, whole life you spend, I will give 2 rupees. To earn 2 rupees, I take only 2 minutes. I give 2 rupees and I cross the ocean. Instead, I spent all my life in bringing souls nearer to Krishna. How wonderful it is, This is what the objective of all our acharyas. Acharyas' main motive is, what is that? Ahimsa. What is the meaning of ahimsa? It's not that non-violence ahimsa. Ahimsa means if you do not bring any soul who comes across you nearer to Krishna, you are doing violence. Yare teke dare kaho, Krishna Upadesha, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, right? Whomsoever we see, we have to say Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. That is why in ISKCON you might be seeing everybody telling Hare Krishna. Once also, without any reason. Once also Narayana, Ajamil told, he got a second chance. So once also anybody without thinking anything else, with the full mind, when you told Hare Krishna, they also telling all that punya will come to you also. Because of you, the other person said Hare Krishna. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yes, next. Who wants to read this? Yadi sheham na varteyam. Hare Krishna. Nobody?
Yes,
Okay.
Mataji.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
Prabhuji,
Asa
go ahead.
Mataji will read.
Read. Asha Mataji, you want to read?
It's
Hare
okay,
Krishna.
Mataji. Let him
Yes,
read. Let him
Mataji,
read.
read. Alternatively,
read,
you
let
can
him
read if nobody else is coming.
Okay.
Uh,
यदि ह्यहं न वर्तेयं जातु कर्मण्यतिन्दता मम वर्तानुवर्तन्ते मनुष्य पार्थ सर्वशः. For if I ever fail to engage in carefully performing prescribed duties, O Partha, certainly all men would follow my path. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you. This Mama Vartmanu Vartante Manushya Partha Sarvashaka is given twice. Like 2 shloka. One is Manmana Bhavamad Bhakto, another one is this. So, if, what happens? While performing the prescribed duties, this we have seen in so many verses. In 2nd chapter also we saw. Do you remember the verse? You all know that. 2.40.
Yes, Mataji.
What is 2.40?
Yeah, Vikramnaso asti.
Yeah, Hari wo Loknath Prabhu. Acha, Loknath Prabhu is also there. He can also read. Next you read, Prabhu. Okay.
Mataji.
Nega Vikramanashosti. In Bhakti, nothing diminishes. So, same way, you be in Bhakti, for whatsoever reason, by chance you fall down, I am there to take care. So, we have to do Bhakti without expecting, what did I get by doing Bhakti? I chanted 16 rounds. What did Krishna give me? That's not Bhakti. We are not doing for getting anything in return. That is what is Nishkama Karma. So you surrender everything to Krishna. He will take care. Hare Krishna. Yes, Loknath Prabhu.
Okay, Mataji. Lord Krishna performed all the religious duties as required of a householder. For the common man to follow his footsteps, he began to greatest authority. thereby instant progress in spiritual life of a common man. The Lord followed the rules and regulations prescribed for conditioned souls, although he had no need to, as he had descended to establish the principles of religion. Thank you,
Hari Bol,
Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. Next verse also you read. I'll just change in a minute. So
Okay,
you see
Mataji.
here, only one thing, I don't know, you may get a doubt. But whatever the Lord comes and gives us the rules and regulation, does the Lord have to follow? Just now we signed the previous verse. He doesn't have to follow anything. He doesn't have any prescribed duty. Then how is he claiming that people follow my path? I show them the path. That is the beauty. See, Krishna may steal. And that there's a small story I'll tell. Who is that? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he was a very small boy, that time, what happened? What is his name? What is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's name? Anybody knows? Under which tree he was born? Neem tree. So his name is Nimai Pandit. First he was only Nimai, then he came Nimai Pandit. Okay, so when Nimai was born, very small, he was a very small baby, maybe 2-3 years, very small boy. So that time, what happened? Krishna Katha was going on. So when the Krishna Katha was going on, somebody was telling, in Vrindavan also it happened, in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu time also happened, both happened. So that here in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's time, the thief saw Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wearing lot of jewelry. So they wanted to take him to faraway place and rob all the jewelry and drop him back. So what they were doing, they were thinking on meditating upon Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. They were going on meditating upon the Lord. So what happened? When they came to take Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nimai, and they carried him in their shoulder, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they got perplexed. They roamed around. And every time they roam around, they come to their own home. Their own home means Nimai's house. Again they come. Like that, finally they got fed up, left Nimai there only in their home with all the jewelry, and they went back. Same way Nityananda Prabhu also. All those thieves, Nityananda Prabhu was not behaving like a sannyasi. He was Avanti Brahmana. He was behaving like a madman, actually. So he used to wear a lot of jewelry. Then the robbery gang, they wanted to rob him. So one day they came to their home and they saw so many people with the swords and all guarding outside. So they thought, wow, somebody came to know that we are coming. Okay, we will come 1 week later. They came after some time. They just entered but all this time, they were meditating upon Nityananda Prabhu. That was the beauty. That's why I wanted to tell, even if something happens, if the Lord is not doing the prescribed duty also, something happening, it will be for the other souls to reform. It will be for the other souls for self-realization. So they came, they entered Nityananda Prabhu. The moment they stepped into the house, they all became blind. And they started, hitting each other only, the whole group. And they somehow came out of the house. The moment they came, a whole night it was going on. The moment they came out of the house, they all got the eyesight. Then they realized it is not something he has to be the, supernatural power, they call it as no. Then later they surrendered to Nityananda Prabhu. So that is what. The Lord, it's same way, chore. Everybody may say, why Krishna stole everything? To give pleasure to the gopis. They all used to go to Yashoda Maya to complain. And they will all be looking, where is Krishna? They will go for complaining, but they will be looking for Krishna. Once if I am able to see Krishna, like that. So Krishna steals, we don't give punishment. What comes when Krishna steals? Chorashtakam. Beautiful Chorashtakam is. You all read the Chorashtakam in Damodar month, we all read that. Very nice. So Krishna does something that becomes history, means it comes in the book only, right? Okay. Yes, Prabhu, read.
Utsidyo ime loka na kuryam karma sed aham sankrashya cha karta syam upahanyam imah prajaha. If I did not perform prescribed duties, all these worlds would be put to ruination. I would
Ruination. Ruin means everything will
Ruination.
spoil, destroy.
Ruination. I would be the cause of creating unwanted population, and I would thereby destroy the peace of all living beings. Bhagavad
Hare
Gita.
Bol, Hare Krishna
Mataji.
Prabhuji. See, Arjuna also told the same thing, right? If I kill everybody, unwanted population, what is the word we saw? Do you remember the word? What is the exact word?
Varna Shankara.
Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhuji, Varna Shankara. So here also, Krishna is telling, I don't have to perform. But if I do not teach this to others, what will happen? Whole world will be ruined. And all the population, same thing. They will destroy the peace. That is why I come millennium after millennium to see whether everything is in order, whether people are following it, everybody or not. Yes. Hare Krishna. Who wants to read? Ananya Mataji or Ritvika Mataji? Anybody wants to read? Yes, Ritvika Mataji, go ahead.
Varna
Sorry, Mataji. Varna Shankara.
Varna Shankara is social disturbance. In short, when proper and regulations are not followed in a society, peace and organization required for spiritual progress in life in a population are hindered. When Lord Krishna descends, he sets all things in order and restores the prestige of the population. The Lord, being the father of all living entities, comes to guide them as his responsibility. Whenever there is a violation of regulative principles, Lord descends and corrects the society. Hare Krishna
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. So here also Varnashram is already done. Varnashram, why this Kali Yuga is like this? Because Varna Shankara. Because intercaste marriage. Varna Shankara is what? Not only intercaste marriage. Sex not within the permitted limit of marriage. So all those children who are produced like that, in that manner, how will they follow the religion? How will they follow the path of devotion? So obviously the whole society will be ruined. There will be no peace, is it not? There will be no spiritual progression at all, because the mother and father, whatever is sudden and very difficult to get along with each other when they are from different caste. One will say, I want to go to church. One will say, I want to go to mass. Isn't it? So there will be no peace at home. So obviously then children also will lose peace. So that is why Krishna comes again and again. What is that? Bhagavatam says very clearly. Krishna's objective is coming to this Martir Loka. Is known as, is what? To reclaim the fallen souls. That is his main objective. All souls have come for some reason or the other. Let me come, teach them all these things, take them back. So Krishna's purpose is take us back. That is why he sends acharyas like Prabhupada. And so all our acharyas who came, they are coming with an objective of spreading Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna. So we should never violate rules. Never ever violate rules. So these days children do not follow for the sake of fun. They don't want to follow. I'm not saying Vedas may say if something comes across, don't cross the road, don't go from the home, not a good shakun and all. I'm not telling you follow all those things. All these things are Vedas, they wanted to tell in the beginning to bring some discipline in the society, but not later. And what is the purpose of Veda? Samsiddhir Haritoshana. Other than that, what is that verse? Na utpadayet yedhiratim shama yevahi kevalam. Dharmaswanishitapum sam vishwaseno katayusaha. Na utpadayet yedhiratim shama yevahi kevalam. Dharmaswanishitapum sam vishwaseno katasuyaha. Dharma, all our religion, all our that is the Varna, what is it? Varnashrama Dharma. We have to adokshaja. For his pleasure we have to do. If it does not create any love for the Supreme Personality of Godhead, now udpadayet yati ratim. Rati means love for the Godhead. Now udpadayet. If doesn't create, what happened? Shamayevahi kevalam. Whatever we are doing, it's simply waste of energy, time, money, etc. Shamayevahi kevalam. It's simply like as Donkey's work, right? In today's verse only it will come. It will be compared to working like without any purposes, working like donkeys, it said. Yes, Ritvika Mataji, do you want to continue?
Okay, Mataji.
Continue.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Shakta karmani avidvansho yatha purvanti varatha Odiya Puryad Vidvam
Tata Sakta.
Chikeshit Loka Sangraham.
Loka Sangraham. Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Read the translation also.
After ignorant perform their duties with attachment to results, the land may similarly act, but without attachment for the sake of leading people on the right path.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. There is no difference. See, Prabhupada was also doing the same work, right? Bhajan, Kirtan, etc. Somebody else also may be doing that. We know, like, there are so many bhajan mattas and so many things are there. Yeah, many people may do that. But what is the difference is, the normal people do everything with some attachment. I went for Sankirtan today, then we will ask the Lord something. So we are doing with attachment. But the, what is that? Learned people, they are doing the same activities without attachment. That is the only difference. But all are working on the right path. So Karma Yogi also will get liberation later, reach, what do you call that? Devotion. Everybody will reach devotion. Karmi, Jnani, Yogi. Karmi purifies his heart through karma. Jnani, he comes to the realization of that I am not the soul. I am the I am not the body, I am the soul. Jnani, that knowledge, he said. What is that knowledge known as? Self-realization knowledge. Self-realization means I am the soul, I am not this body. So Jnanis get that knowledge. And the yogis come to the level of understanding that there's a Paramatma in me. I have to obey by the rules and regulations because the Paramatma is watching me. Only the Bhakta comes to the realization of Bhagavan Vadanti Tatvidastatvam Yajnanam Advayam. There's no two. Brahmeti Paramatmeti Bhagavan iti Shabdate. So, three realization. We saw, no, like the sun light and rays, and the sun disk and the sun planet. Brahman realization, Paramatma realization, Bhagavan realization. Okay, Hare Krishna. That's all the differences. Yes. Who wants to read now? This and the next verse. Hare Krishna.
May I continue?
Yes, yes, Mataji. Go ahead.
A Krishna conscious person is always engaged. A Krishna conscious person is always engaged in activities that satisfy Krishna. Does not do anything non-conducive to development of Krishna consciousness. An ignorant person is too much attached to material activities and sense gratification. It is important that the Krishna conscious person demonstrates to the ignorant how to act in Krishna consciousness.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. See, again it's talking about Nishkama, sense gratification. We should not work for sense gratification. We should work for the sense gratification of the Lord. There's a beautiful verse in Nectar of Devotion. Very nice verse. Try to understand this. Rishikena Rishikesha Sevanam. Rishikena means with the senses, with our senses. What are the eyes, nose, everything, etc. Rishikesha Sevana. We have to do seva to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. What is that verse, you know? Sarvopadi vinirmuktam tatparatvena nirmalam rishikena rishikesha sevanam bhaktir uchyate. So that is a Uttama Bhakti. Which Bhakti? Sarva Upadi Vinirmuktam. Leave every title. I am the mother, I am the mother-in-law, I am the wife, I am the father, I am the mother, I am a friend, I am a principal, I am a CEO, I am a professor. Leave all those things. Sarva Upadi Vinirmuktam. Get away from all these Upadi titles. Tatparatvena Nirmalam. Nirmalam, we have to, like transcend. purity in the heart. Then what should we do? Rishikena Rishikesha Sevanam. With the sense organs, we have to serve the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Rishikesha, who is the controller of all senses. That is the Uttama Bhakti. Okay, that's what it is telling here, no? Get away. Be small things. After, writing the exam, when will we get the paper? Teacher, have you corrected this? How much I have got? Leave it at the school level and college level. At home as a mother, leave it. After cooking, whether looking at the son or daughter, how they are enjoying. Are they taking one more extra? If they are taking, that means it is good. They are taking, leave it. Don't even ask anybody, how was the meal today? Rather, if it becomes prasadam, offer to the Lord, everybody will enjoy. Don't even ask. Husbands also, they buy for a change. Maybe they may go. I'm not talking about our Loknath Prabhu and Vamshidhar Prabhu. They all are devotees, right? I'm talking about non-devotees. They may buy something from the market and waiting for the wife to comment, when will we she say it's very nice today, what you bought was extremely good, like that. Leave it. Seriously, at our home it has started happening. My husband has started feeling now, like she is not responding to anything. Response is what? Only to Krishna. We have to respond. We have to talk to him. We have to, chanting, after chanting, I finish my chanting. No, we have to sacrifice the chanting also to Krishna. Krishna, with your mercy, I was able to chant today, early in the morning, Brahma Muhurta. Thank you, Krishna. All credit goes to you. We say no. That's it. Okay, that is Krishna consciousness. Nothing else is Krishna consciousness. Go to school and come back. I tell all the students in our school, in the assembly, whenever you get down from the bus, thank you, Bhaiya. If that driver doesn't come on that day, parents will know, children will know how to reach. And when they come, we take them for granted. Whenever the flight lands, we have to say, I thank Krishna in your form, Karanam, Karta, all these things we know, Adhishayam, Anashagam, Vidak Cheshta, everything, ultimately, Daivim cha Panchamam. The Lord has to sanction. So thank you, Krishna. Because of your mercy, the pilot was able to land safely. That's it. Hare Krishna. That's Krishna consciousness. Okay. Yes, Mataji, read. Hare Krishna. Who read the previous line? Ananya Mataji, right?
No, Mataji, I don't read.
Okay.
Whoever read the last slide only read. Hare
Okay,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. How land and ignorant people act. Difference in desires.
Sorry. Yes, Mataji. What, you are not able to see?
No, next.
Okay. I'm doing, actually, I don't know why my mouse is not working. Yes, Mataji.
Yeah. Satisfaction of Krishna's senses. Work without attachment to fruit. Results of work. To wise, to set an example and lead people on right path.
Hari Bol, Hare Krishna, Mataji. Yadyadacharati Shrestha. Right? So all satisfaction of Krishna's senses, just now we saw Rishikena Rishikesha. So self-realized person will use all his senses in the service of Krishna. And they work without any expectation. That is known as Nishkama Karma. Anya Vilashita Shunyam. This is also an act of devotion. Anya Vilashita Shunyam Jnana Karmadi Anavritam Anukulya Krishna Anushilanam Bhaktir Uchyate. Bhaktir Uttama. Uttama Bhakti. Anya Vilashita Shunyam. No other desire except satisfying Krishna's senses. If we do that, we'll be an example in the society. But at the same time, you see this person, he is sitting and dreaming of a girl. Of not one girl. So many girls are there. Sri Shruta, that one comes in Kunti prayer. Beautiful verse that is once again. People are, wherever that liquor, stree and gambling. That's why Srila Prabhupada told these are the 4 regulative principles we should not. So one person who wants to enjoy his own senses will be doing all these things. But a person who is working for Krishna's center, that is what is Karma Yoga. Now you understood? We have to do Karma Yoga. We have to perform action. Action is the only way out to eradicate our previous karma. But how do we have to act? Act for the pleasure of Krishna. Samsiddhir Haritoshanam. One, I wanted to ask one verse. Just now we saw one verse. Satisfaction of Krishna's senses. You remember? Mukta Sangha. Hare Krishna. Tani sarvani samyamya.
I think 3.17 Mataji.
Maybe Prabhuji, I don't know. Tani sarvani samyamya. 2:7, maybe it will be after 20. Sthita prajna
Sorry,
only it will come.
3.17.
Okay. Yeah, because that has to come after Sthita prajna, just before that. Okay. So every work we have to do for the pleasure of Krishna. That's it. So what is that working for Krishna? Just now I said, Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Reach home safely. Thank you, Krishna. Leave the home, Krishna. For you, I am going out to work. Give me the right attitude to share whatever I work on. Give me the attitude to share with you. He doesn't want. What he wants? Patram pushpam palam toyam. What he wants? Patram, one tulasi patta. Pushpam, one flower. Palam, one fruit. Toyam, water. That's all he wants. Like, okay? Shabari gave. She tasted and gave. Vidurani, she tasted and gave. He was so happy. He did not accepted the Chappan Bhog of Dhritarashtra. Instead, he came to Vidura's house and he ate the banana peel what the Vidurani gave. But yes, he says, you just say everything you did for me. That is sufficient for me. Yes, Hare Krishna. Who is going to read now?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, Mataji, go ahead.
Na buddhi bedam janayed na buddhi bedam janayed agnanam karma sanginam joshayet sarva karmani vidvat yukta samacharan. So as not to disturb the minds of ignorant men attached to the fruitive results of prescribed duties, a learned person should not induce them to stop work. Rather, by working in the spirit of devotion, he should engage them all sorts of activities for the gradual development of Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. See, we see, no, what is that? Actions speak louder than voice. We all know that. Is it not? Though people learn by seeing than more by hearing in a crowd. Hearing is the best. Shravanam first, but in a crowd. So what happens? That is why Krishna came. So all these acharya, all the devotees, they perform activities in front of them so that all these karmis, who are karmis? Who are too much enjoyed in sense pleasure, who are too much enjoyed to the result of the work what they are doing. They are known as karmis. To make them nishkama karma yogis, we have to perform action in such manner that they follow us. Okay, so that is why Krishna and Acharyas, they all, Krishna sends Acharyas, no? That's why he say, I have created the material world, I have given you the rules and regulation, I keep coming every now and then, I keep sending my representative every now and then. After that also you don't identify anything and you don't come to me. You are so happy in your karma, in your activities, in the results of the activities, thinking that Prakriti Kriyamanani Guneha Karmani Sarvashaga. Next verse. Prakriti Kriyamanani Guneha Karmani Sarvashaga. Ahankara Vimudatma Karta Akamiti Manyate. So, whatever we do, we are doing it because of the three gunas in the material nature. Prakriti has got three gunas, right? So, whatever work we perform because of the three gunas in the material nature. But what we think? Akarta ahamiti manyate. We all think it is the I who did it. Like that we think. That is the height of ego, false ego. The real I is the soul. So give the credit to the soul, no. Oh dear soul, you encouraged me to do this work. So the credit also goes to you only. Okay, so that is what it is. A very important verse. All of you recite after me loudly. Prakrite kriyamanani.
Krite kriyamanani
Gunaiha karmani sarvashaga.
Gunaina karmani
कर्माणि
sarvasaha.
सर्वशः
Ahankara vimudhatma.
Ahankara
अहङ्कारन
vimudhatma.
विबुधात्मा
Kartahamiti manyate.
Kartaham iti
कर्ताहमति
manyate.
मन्यते.
Okay. So, prakrite kriyamanani. Whatever kriya we do, prakrite gunahi. In this material nature, 3 gunas are there. I see you are giving a charity, thinking, oh Krishna, for you I am doing. You are in Sattva guna. You are giving a charity. Oh, my father troubles me so much. Let me go and give. Otherwise, he'll eat my brain. You are doing it in the form, in the guna of Rajoguna. Sattva guna. All your hard-earned money of your father, you are taking it and giving it for a clubhouse. Rajoguna. Understood? Do action is the same. Which guna we are in, like that we will act. Same person, maybe in the morning he is in Sattoguna, afternoon he is in generally Rajoguna, everybody. Night comes, we are in Tamoguna. Why? Tamoguna means inertia. We feel very sleepy, we are lazy, we are tired. That is Tamoguna. Afternoon, we are in a great hurry to wind up all our work. So Rajoguna. Early morning, Sattva Guna. So early morning you try and chant. Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Hare.
Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare. And Loknath Prabhu, I could not see your number in the attendance. Ananya Mataji, Ritvitak Mataji, and all, I took their number from the attendance. But you know, Prabhu, I could not, you were not coming, I wanted to call. But if you fill in the attendance, we'll get your number, Prabhu.
Mataji, I have filled the form of attendance.
Oh, you have, but maybe I don't know. I couldn't see the Mataji who shared with me the numbers. There, maybe, probably, I was looking for, generally these 3 girls who were attending, maybe because of